Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have another Cyberpunk discussion video. So it is currently 2 a.m. on the 9th. Comes out at 7 p.m. for me, so what is that? I think it's about 15 hours if I'm not mistaken. No, it's more. I think it's 17 hours, right? 17 hours away. So we're getting very close, and I thought why not keep making these? You guys do enjoy these, so let's keep making them. So the topic today we have is a review that's a little bit different than what other reviewers have said, and I kind of wanted to touch base on this because I feel like there's such a huge crowd of people who are so hyped for this game and don't want to see anything bad with it, right? But I do like to see other people's opinions that aren't afraid to actually say what might need to be said, if that kind of makes sense, right? Now, with that being said, I'm very excited for the game, but I haven't played it yet. I don't have it yet. All we have are reviews, which are, people's statements. And I do think the game will be good, but, I like to see both sides of the story. And while this might be a little bit controversial, I want everyone to stay with an open mind and just listen to what the person has to say and go from there. There's no need to be negative, because the last person who said something negative about Cyberpunk, which was earlier today, where they talked about the epilepsy and the seizures that occurred to a reviewer, people took it very negatively and started sending her more stuff that can cause, a seizure, which is very bad and it's a terrible thing. You should not do it. And I think that, just because you're very excited for something doesn't mean you have to, you know, try to, in that form, hurt somebody who has a different opinion, right? So without further ado, let's read it. So SkillUp, I guess, one reviewer site. Um, they made this review, and here's I'm guessing the full review is right here. Or is this just a tweet? Might be just a tweet. Okay, it's just kind of like a tweet, but here it is right here, right? So I have finished Cyberpunk, but I will not have a review up today as I could not comply with CD Projekt Red's embargo requirement that prohibited us from using our own recorded gameplay in the review. Instead, we were told to use the B-roll, which is basically trailer footage. Reviews should not be vehicles for rolling out more marketing material, so I'll put my review up when I'm able to show you the reality of the game with my own footage. I agree with that. I think that, I think it's weird that nowadays it's the norm to see reviews before the game even comes out. And it's happened a couple times now with a lot of new releases where people haven't even played the game yet. Like, the average player hasn't played the game yet, and you have people who already, I finished the story, I did this, and I reviewed it. I don't know if that's the best thing for gaming, in my opinion. I feel like, everybody should get the game on the same day, regardless of your status. That's just my opinion of it, but, people might not like it, but it is what it is. I'm also disappointed that no console review code was provided to any outlet. Okay, so it was only PC, is what it looks like, right? Console games are often reviewed without their day one or even day zero patches, so Cyberpunk would not have been special in this regard. It's really lame that no reviewer can tell you how this game runs on console on the review embargo. I absolutely love this game, and I think CD Projekt Red did extraordinary work, but it's clearly unfinished at this point. No review relying on trailer footage alone can properly convey that. There it is. Alright, so here's the point. What he's trying to say here is he did enjoy the game, but at the same time, he doesn't like the fact that people are making reviews with, no gameplay footage, just footage that was specifically made to show the game in a very, very, very good light. So I do understand it, and I think the bigger conversation should be here. Well, I guess Skill Up won't have this conversation anyways because they also got the game early. But I think there needs to be a change in terms of how certain creators and certain reviewers get the game, because it's getting kind of ridiculous how every big release, you get the game like 2 weeks before. They've already played it 3 times. They've already reviewed it. They already did this. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. And I know someone might come and be like, "Oh, you're just mad that you didn't get it yourself." I guess, but not really. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. I guess it does work in terms of like sales and stuff. I guess obviously the reviews ran up a lot of sales. All the positive stuff probably gave even more sales. So probably from a financial standpoint, it makes sense. I just don't know if it's the best for, just the average person who's going to buy it or the average player. I don't know. That's just my opinion of it. But let's see what people have to say. Another delay would have been a disaster, not choice at this point. Yeah, probably would have been a disaster. Yeah. I wasn't following this game super, super hard. Like, obviously, it's so popular, it's kind of in your face at some points, right? But a lot of people were very upset with that delay that happened. What was it, a month ago? People were very, very upset with that. That's all completely valid. I'm the only one really excited for this. Fair is fair. Yeah, I think this is a fair statement, but I'm pretty sure people. I want to see what some people said as a response to this. Uh, huh. People are just saying it's kind of suspect and stuff. Okay, it's valid. Another thing I don't understand is I don't get why if you're. Here's another thing. If you're gonna give all like access to I don't know exactly when people got access to it because I wasn't one of the ones picked, right? But I don't know if it was a week ago, 2 weeks ago, because I know some people are like, I've played 60 hours, I played that, and it's like it sounds to me like they probably gave it to people and reviewers like 2 weeks ago, in my opinion, from today, which is today is the release date. So, uh, huh. I don't know why they wouldn't allow people to actually use gameplay footage, like especially to the creators that's you obviously gave the code out to. I feel like if you're gonna give the code out to the reviewers, you could have you know obviously put the embargo on channels that are not verified, but channels that are let them post the gameplay. Just tell them no huge spoilers, no ending, no this, but just plain gameplay. I don't think there's a big problem with that. Like playing combat, playing exploration, I don't think that would have been a huge problem in my opinion, and it probably would have got you even more um, exposure and all that. I don't know. What do you guys think of this? Let me know. I think it's interesting. I think the game's still gonna be good. I don't think they're doing anything super suspicious. I think they just made a made a decision to do it this way, and it's working. Everybody's even more hyped, so I can't hate on them for it. I just don't like how they followed the trend of you know giving so many people access like 2 weeks before. Like I don't know. I guess that's the way companies do it nowadays, and it's kind of meh. Because before, I remember before, like I don't know exactly what year, but like a couple years ago, even more than that. Like you only like the top of the top would get it. Like in terms of like creators or obviously streamers can't even stream it, but like let's say YouTubers and stuff, like it would be the top of the top that would get it. Now it just looks like I might not be included in that group, but it's like I've seen people with 15K, 10K subscribers and stuff like that, which is a very low barrier of entry, which is good for them because obviously it's exposure for them, but I don't know. I don't know if it's the best. I don't know. And like I said, my opinion is I feel like everybody should get it on day one. Everybody, reviewers, what's it called? Content creators, everyone. I'm gonna stick to that. It is what it is. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Ask me any questions, any concerns, and like always, stay safe.